guys excited? Okay, remember, you have to whisper. It's so crazy. I don't know how much I can get on camera though, because it's so dark. I think it's just because it's cold. That looks cool. I like that they have to whisper. Oh my gosh. Stalagmites, right? This is the big room. See how deep it goes. It's the thing up here. Isn't that cool? That's really cool. Here, hold on. Aria. All right, we're going to go down to the natural entrance to the cavern and then either walk it back up or take the elevator back up because it's what, over just a mile.
Cameras, video cameras, cellular phones, or any electronic devices during bat flight.
Okay,
Is that like
that's fine.
a show or something?
I don't know.
It starts at 5:30.
We won't be here for that.
There's a lot. Look at the hay.
There's a lot of it.
Yeah.
Another 2 days until we go.
Oh, this is just a whole nature trail.
See, not that far.
And then the natural entrance. But it does go steep down at certain parts.
Yeah.
You have to wait here for the ranger.
Oh, we gotta wait for that.
Yeah.
It leads right there.
What is it?
I guess, sure.
Don't run. Hey, there's cactus right there.
So I wouldn't advise
Do not swing your arms.
or swinging arms, yeah, because if you guys catch one of those barbs from the cactus, it is not going to feel nice.
Yeah.
This is the natural entrance to the cavern. This is where you can view the sunset.
I think this is for the bat show.
Oh, gotcha. Careful, it is steep.
That's crazy.
Mom, Dad,
So the switchbacks are really steep.
That's what we're smelling.
What? The bat? Yeah. It does smell like chickens and stuff, though. This is a strong smell of bat poop. Yeah. All right, so we are back from the Carlsbad Caverns, which were phenomenal. We got there at like 8. We had a tour. We paid $1 each for like the tour time to reserve it like a month ago. So that's all we paid because we had the National Parks pass. I don't know how much more it would have been without the pass. We did the elevator ride down and then did the whole caverns inside, and then we rode the elevator back up, and then we actually took the natural entrance to it. And that one of the guys was telling us originally, or telling me that like it's so steep and he didn't really recommend it for kids or smaller kids. Ours are pretty active and they did well with it, but I thought he was talking about steps. He was talking about switchbacks being steep, and yes, they were steep, but they were doable. There were handrails, so just keep that in mind. You can just ride the elevator down and up. But I wanted to see the entrance that way. It was really cool. The only part of the entrance I did not like was the bat cave area, which is at like the beginning of the actual caverns, not like the outside. It was beyond horrendous with the smell of the bat poop. Didn't see any bats, didn't hear any bats. You smelled them though. I gagged quite a few times. It was that intense, and for like a few minutes, like maybe 5 minutes total. And then once you're like deeper in, I guess the bats just don't go. But the very beginning, if you go on the natural entrance, beware. They don't tell you how awful it stinks. We did that. It was so fun. Really amazing to see. It was like 1.5 miles from the very top of the natural entrance. If you start like at the cavern area, it's like 1.25 miles. And then I would say about almost 1.5 miles of actual caverns inside, like that we took the elevator down to. So you do a good bit of walking. It was great. It was a great experience. We would definitely come back. We would love to boondock closer because our KOA, while it is amazing, like this is the best KOA we have stayed at with the RV, it's about a 45-minute drive to the caverns, which isn't too bad. But originally I had planned on like the caverns for this morning and going up to Roswell to do like the alien UFO type stuff, just see what that was all about. But that's an hour away from this campground, and we got home, we went and ate afterwards, and we got home at 1. It's an hour away. It closes at 5. I know the museum does, so we're just gonna have to do it another time, unfortunately, but it's okay. We still had a great day. So yeah, I would figure I would just end the video this way because I didn't really do a bunch of talking. It was kind of hard to show parts of the cavern just because it was so dark unless your eyes adjusted to it. And they did on their website say you could bring flashlights or headlamps to kind of cast into like the darker areas, which is why we brought 2 of our headlamps just to do that, which I'm really glad that we did, because our lights on our phone wouldn't have been strong enough to see certain areas and light them up enough to actually see that spot. So it's really cool. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in our next video, which should be White Sands National Park.